how is a person fair game? Which I say fair game is what I say. But how is it to their fair game to say to another person they living wrong at all? Like, you don't know what all I've been through, and then when you find out, it's no way for you to really say that, because you don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. You don't know what triggering response I have. My dad have a trip up for typically saying, okay, that makes sense when it comes to me. When he's talking to me, he says that. It's a peppermint. Excuse me. But he says that. So it's so weird because I have a scarf that looks like this, which didn't cost me much, but it might have been mine from a long time ago. I don't know that. But I paid $3 to get it back if it was. If it is mine. And if it's a girl that I know of, I paid $3 to get it from her, even though I got it from out of a store, a convenience store. But it's just weird because let somebody see me laying right here on the ground next to a wall, outside, in a sleeping bag, book bag beside me, wipes beside me, with signifiers and signals that what, homeless, right? Gotta stay somewhat clean, right? Trying to find a way to stay clean, right? Trying to find a way to keep clean, right? So that's what I'm saying. They'll judge, but why is it your responsibility to tell me that? Cain didn't even, Abel didn't even, or was it Cain? Cain didn't even want to take care of his brother. That's his brother. Why do you feel that it's your responsibility to tell me that? Like, what real harm am I doing now? What I will say, and this will turn the whole conversation out to something totally different and put it in your favor. But that just means this game is supposed to be lost by me. But that's not how you do it. But what I will say is, it's funny because you notice your mistakes over your own patterns and paths when you actually slow down and have to keep seeing it, or both one of those two things, or both or one of those two things. So if you have to keep seeing it, you notice, and also if by chance you slow down, because I notice that messes are left by myself. They're even if I try my hardest not to make them, they are made. So it's weird. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, like, that means I need to be buying what for $3? Bleach, or I need to be buying a pressure washer part, or I need to be buying water, or I need to be buying a trash bag, trash cans or trash bags, or I need to be buying a broom or a mop or something to clean up my mess, or something, a mop bucket. You know what I mean? But instead, purchasing these little things like this, you know what I mean? And it's not to capture a woman and trick a woman. It's for the enjoyment of people getting to see me the same type of happy that they like to see me. That's what they say. But it's for myself to see myself happy. So, again, you don't know. My eyes are watery now. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but they watery. I just thinking about the fact of having to try to keep doing. It's a person who, and I know this from seeing this also, but not out of myself. But then if I look back at a specific part of my life, then I can see it too. Going to work every day for a person who go to work, and then feeling like the person that you going to work to support or take care of does not care about whatever it is you be talking about. Whenever you try to make a case in point, then it kind of sort of make you feel the same way. What I'm saying, you feel unnecessary. You feel not necessity. You feel like you're not really whoever you're trying to be, or want to be, or need to be. So, which if I got something going on in myself, it's the equivalent to I have to be doing something, because in the sense of it produces the result of I'm not able to be who I need to be. You see what I'm saying? I need to be that person for a little bit of time. I suffer from schizophrenia. I suffer from anxiety, depression, and I've also had a character, uh, what do you call it, dysfunctionality for a while, you know, a long while. Sometimes it's so trippy that I see women that I know within myself revealing themselves, you know, so it's weird. But anyway, that's all, man. That's all I'm really saying. I'm really saying it over and over again, but I just keep on repeating myself to the same point that you don't have to try to chin check nobody about them being themselves, because it's no purpose for you. They gonna get it in their own time, regardless. You know, I'm 32 years old and I'm homeless. I've been homeless for 3 years, and this is my fourth run at homelessness. I've been attempted to be homeless twice. That didn't really count. Once for like a couple of days, and then the other time for like a few weeks. The other time was 11 months. So it's 11 months and then 3 years, and then this one is still going right now. You know, and my spending habits are not bad. When I have the money, that's when I do what I do. It's not when I don't have the money. Like, somebody won't loan me some money and then I go buy one of these cars. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. Also, when the money is significant, when it has a purpose to where I can complete tasks and still go and get the scarf. Saving not a problem. I know how to save. So that's not something that people are trying to say to me, unless they don't know me. But then even still, you look at my shirt clean. Now these are habits I learned. I just washed. These are the habits that I learned. I learned habits like get something to lay down on, keep your clothes clean. You know, I was taught brush your teeth, but I don't. You see what I'm saying? I said it differently. Do you get what I'm saying? Taught, and then I learned. You see what I'm saying? In time, maybe they start hurting. Maybe they all fall out. Maybe a few of them fall out. Maybe because discoloration didn't do it. I don't know what's going to do it to make me do it, but I don't eat so unhealthy. The foods, ConAgra Foods is a plant-based. It's plant-based, so me eating chips is vegetables. I'm eating vegetables. Frito-Lay, ConAgra, that's the same thing. I'm eating vegetables. I'm not eating unhealthy. It's just starch, and it's deep fried, but I'm not eating unhealthily. So, you know, I don't know what the difference in what I'm saying. You know, I don't understand. That's why I say your nose, you got to keep it on your face. You got to keep your nose on your face, otherwise you're gonna be everywhere, places you don't need to be. That's how you find out who cheating, and if she is or if she ain't. That's how she found out when he is, when she knew he was. You know, so. But anyways, man, my name is Oren Tobias Warner Jr. This is my YouTube channel, and you all have a blessed remainder of the night.